Humanimal is the brainchild of health and wellness and spirituality all wrapped up into one thing. It's a beef organ supplement company, and we freeze-dry, grind, and encapsulate beef organs to take like a multivitamin. We believe heavily in the power of nutrients and how they heal and supply your body with energy. And that's sort of what we're here to do, is to see the world heal. So nutrients are tiny little compounds that you can only find in the food that you eat. They're so important because they supply the body with the power to do all of its natural processes. So anything from digestion to movement to energetics, it all has to do with your nutrient composition and what you have available in your system to utilize. So since nutrients come from food, the processing of the food is really important. So if you can imagine, you put the food in your mouth, you chew it, that's a mechanical process. You then swallow it and it goes down to your stomach, and that's a chemical process where it's broken down via acids and enzymes to then be exported to different parts of your body to be utilized for energy. That can look like the most simple things like brushing your teeth. Being able to move muscularly has to do with nutrients. Being able to think clearly has everything to do with nutrients. And that is a very important part to remember, is that the gut and brain are truly connected, and there is no one without the other. So when you wonder why you get a sweet craving, if it's psychological or if it's physiological, meaning of the body, it's both. It can never be just one. I think nutrients have played such an important role in my life because in 2021 I had a grand mal seizure sort of out of nowhere. And I was bodybuilding and I looked amazing and I felt like I was just doing everything right. And then all of a sudden I, seized and was in the hospital for a few days and really didn't know if I was going to live or die. And it was in that moment that I really had to take into account what I was doing nutritionally and how it connects to everything that I am. And for so long, I feel like I neglected my body and its needs and what I was truly in alignment with me. And finally it all clicked, and that's when I really started going in hard with the organ meats, because that's what it saved my life. I felt like half a human for a year or two after my seizure, and when I finally started introducing organ meats into my diet, I felt like a human again. So that's my personal experience with nutrients.